Here's your preview slash playthrough of W.I.C.K.E.D 3, the next entry to the Survival Horde series. And one of the newest things about W.I.C.K.E.D 3 is it's now powered by Android. Yeah, check it out. Whoa. I'm just kidding, it's not powered by Android, but that'd be awesome. So, yeah. We'll give you a little sample of it. Due to construction on my room, I'm in a temporary location and don't have my usual table stand I normally use to record. So I'm holding the camera while Tubby plays. As you can see, a lot of logic was used. This uses the new improvements I made to the horde system. It uses a lot less logic. If I remade W.I.C.K.E.D 2 using this system, it would use about only 85% of memory rather than 100%. So it's a good question of what I did with that 15%. I didn't take anything out either. The red blue B-pill system is still in. So it's all 10 rounds. Alright, let's publish this. You'll see in the final playtest, the publishing playtest. I've already shown with my videos of W.I.C.K.E.D 1, the 10 round system works. I already showed with W.I.C.K.E.D 2's video, the red blue pill system works. At the start here, you'll see Kalina, a new character to the series. Gift is still here, plays a big role. But she's your temporary ticket master at the moment. You still have your blue pill on the left and red pill on the right. They're now bombs. I used all 5 crate slots for enemy objects, so I didn't have room for coins or meta blue orbs. So now you drain bombs. In replace of coins, you get the hint you got at the end of W.I.C.K.E.D 2 is now randomized. You get a randomized hint or a little Easter egg lunge. Another cool thing about W.I.C.K.E.D 3 is that the regular enemies like these are randomized in every round. Or practically every round. Let them kill you to show the randomization. Yeah. There's also a ton of stuff in W.I.C.K.E.D 2 to blow up. Like that. Good players will get this extra trait as a result, because more of this location is intact to blow up. Somebody can show me to get an age. Let's go jump in the water. I'll show them that the enemies, and much like the powers, when you die, the enemies will be randomized. Music is also randomized. The reward challenge you get is also randomized. The reward challenge is the same I had from W.I.C.K.E.D 2, except it's not fixed for every round. So you can still get a hit, it's not the same. Shotgunners again. That's random. This shouldn't take long, just stand still. There we go. It truly is random, but pick shotgunners again. Not shotgunners, not shotgunners. One cool thing you can blow up is that tower, that big old tower. Looks awesome when it blows up. These shotguns again. What are the odds? What are the odds? Talk about actually random. Okay, it shouldn't be shotguns this time, I think. Again? You're kidding me. Oh well. Just go to round 2 now. I think they've got shotguns 3 times in a row. Then again, I've never failed the first round 3 times in a row. Wicked 3 puts more emphasis on boss battles and more variety in enemies. It uses 11 different types of enemies you will fight in Wicked 3. That nearly doubles the 6 from Wicked 2. And nearly, what's the term, quadruples? The amount from the first Wicked. Now this round requires a little explaining. I'll give you the fast version. Blah, 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 blah. Precision becomes really helpful here, especially for taking out those snipers. Precision is sort of like the new Blast. Since Blast was really powerful in Wicked 2, Precision will be one of your best friends here. Now does it mean Blast is useless? It helps great against the shotgunners, especially in round 6. So, and for progression unlocks, Blast is no longer a unlock. You now have Blast from the start. Because as I said, it's not as powerful as it once was. It's a good panic button for helping you get out of a sticky situation. But you can't take out entire waves as efficiently as you did with it in Wicked 2. Also, rocket and ionic powers have been switched in terms of unlocks. Yeah, you might need to jump over that first thing. For some reason, when Cole first gets on this area right here, that railing you saw him hop over, you can sometimes it'll force you back off. So you try to get up, Cole will take him out of his own, turn around, try and walk right off. Every single time, so you'll need to jump up or want to thrust to get over that little glitch. But that has nothing to do with anything I deliberately put in. That's just something in this area, I think. It's weird. Sometimes he doesn't do it, but sometimes he does. That's how to get around it. This is round 3. The first monster round, if you will. First boss round. And your minis turned off in this round because the bosses you're fighting is minigunners. Twin minigunners actually, named Hands and Friends. Mini would make it a little too easy, so Mini has been disabled in this round. So that's why you see him not melee. Ice attacks are also very useful here, because they don't hurt you too much up close. So you can use them in a great panic situation. That way you don't hurt yourself, because sometimes things get sticky and you're right in the thick of it. And this is the starting platform. Instead of pick up a coin after the end of every round, you have to return them. Now you started to trigger the next round. And I first showed randomized music in Descent, which actually the randomized music logic functions I used came from Wicked 3, as well as did the checkpoint system in Descent. That's why I never published an autonomy video of Descent, because it featured some stuff I actually already had in Wicked 3 and I just copy pasted basically to Descent. Descent only used 4 random music blocks. However, Wicked 3, 8 music blocks are random. One of 8 random music blocks will be picked in every round, so you don't have to listen to the same stuff. The bosses are not randomized. They're spent because of the whole theme is the whole boss and multiple types of boss. They're not randomly set. They're not randomized, but the regular enemies are. That's one of the tips that he has at the bottom of the screen. As you saw, it was giving you a tip to use precision. Now this is round 4. I'm gonna go around with a ton of enemies to kill. Just it is wish I could kill every day. Blow up the tower with an grenade. Okay, that grenade works. Yeah, see, the tower's not blown up. Potassium takes a pretty critical role. All regular enemies die from one headshot of precision, except grenade launchers. Grenade launchers take 2 headshots from precision to be put down. Oh, nice one. If you wonder why I'm using evil powers, and yet this place is intact from a good karma decision, this is actually a copy of my good karma save, which was my second playthrough, which has all powers unlocked. And I made a copy of my good save, and it's turning it evil, so I could have all powers. When I made W.I.C.K.E.D 2, I didn't have assist all powers. I only played through good on evil karma at the time. However, with W.I.C.K.E.D 3, I made the whole thing with assist all powers. Now we're going to round 5. We're going to stop this and the round after this, just to give you a bit preview of the second boss round. And I just felt this setting was idle for W.I.C.K.E.D. Some people are wanting a closed off area or a limited distance or something, and this really does that because you're kind of way out there surrounded by Cole's worst enemy, probably, you know, water. And lots of it. So you don't have as many options to run anymore. Now put the starting point on one of the islands, so you don't have to go through a ton of trouble and have advanced thrusters or lightning tether in order to get out here and play it. Of course, using the search feature, you can play it from anywhere now, and that's not such a big as an issue. Here's where precision shines. Yeah, the generator's blown up. Can't drain them. But because of the checkpoint thing, everything you blow up will be reset in the next round, or in case you die, have to replay a round. All this stuff gets reset, so you can blow it all up again. Good players get a slightly more extra bonus and stuff to blow up, because if they chose this good karma decision, the place is just more intact for you to demolish. It's adds something new to W.I.C.K.E.D also, a more destructible environmental setting. So while that platform over there, when you're getting up, it has that slight fall in terms of climbing. This setting was just really idle, and well, it's actually a ton of fun and play testing. because you can just blow stuff up. The blowing stuff up becomes more evident, and now 7-8 when you fight even more regular enemies, and it gets more insane. I'm not going to play through the whole thing. Vanish him! There we go. Now, I'm going to give you a brief preview of round 6, which introduces. This is the only round this happens, but it adds a little something else to it. For the first 30 seconds of round 6, the enemies will be invulnerable to your attacks. Although ice rockets, and maybe enough ice nades, I don't know, will kill them. Or if you push them and knock them into the water with a thunder drop or blast, you can kill them. But otherwise, you can't kill them. Your ultra attacks are also temporarily disabled. But if you manage to use ice rockets and blast and defeat all regular enemies within 30 seconds, I'll be impressed. But the point is just to survive for 30 seconds until your damage systems are back online so you can damage enemies. This really embraces the survival aspect of W.I.C.K.E.D, forcing you to survive, not kill, for 30 seconds. Now now you can damage again and kill people. There you go. Nice hit. Let's see the 6 bows before we pause this. The Ravager can go under there. If he stays in there long enough, he will heal. So you need to make it sort of your mission to try and get him out there as soon as possible. That way he doesn't heal and annoy you even more. We'll show you here how to get him out quite easily. There you go, see? That's it for the preview. So, have fun killing.